In our three-part series, we will delve into the complex web of conspiracies surrounding the assassinations of John F. Kennedy, JFK, Robert F. Kennedy, RFK, and Martin Luther King Jr. MLK. As Donald Trump has promised to declassify all related documents upon his return to the White House, it is crucial that we examine the evidence and theories surrounding these tragic events in order to understand who may be behind them. Part 1. The Assassinations of JFK and RFK. The assassination of John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963, has long been shrouded in controversy, with many believing that there was a larger conspiracy at play beyond the lone gunman theory officially presented by the Warren Commission. Some prominent figures implicated in these conspiracies include 1. Lyndon B. Johnson, LBJ. As JFK's vice president and successor, LBJ is often suspected of orchestrating the assassination to consolidate power and ensure his own presidency. 2. Lee Harvey Oswald, the alleged lone gunman, has been linked to various intelligence agencies, including CIA and KGB, leading some to believe he was a pawn in a larger conspiracy. 3. Organized crime figures such as Carlos Marcello and Santo Traficant Jr., who were believed to have connections with LBJ and had motives for wanting JFK removed from office due to his anti-mafia stance. 4. The Central Intelligence Agency CIA has also been implicated, particularly in the context of Operation 40, a CIA-backed group that aimed to overthrow Fidel Castro. Some believe that JFK's assassination was an unintended consequence of this operation. 5. The Soviet Union and Cuban government have also been considered as potential culprits, given their animosity towards the United States at the time. Robert F. Kennedy's assassination on June 6, 1968, occurred just after he had announced his candidacy for President of the United States. RFK was a vocal critic of organized crime and had vowed to continue his brother JFK's anti-mafia efforts if elected president. Some key figures implicated in this assassination conspiracy include 1. The same forces that may have been behind JFK's assassination, such as the CIA, LBJ, organized crime figures like Sam Giancana and Santo Traficant Jr., and foreign governments like Cuba and the Soviet Union. 2. Sirhan, RFK's alleged lone gunman, has also been linked to these larger conspiracies due to his connections with various intelligence agencies and radical political groups. Part 2. The assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. The assassination of civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. on April 4, 1968, has also been shrouded in controversy and conspiracy theories. Some key figures implicated in these conspiracies include 1. James Earl Ray, the alleged lone gunman who was convicted for MLK's assassination, has been linked to various criminal organizations and intelligence agencies, leading some to believe he was a pawn in a larger conspiracy. 2. The U.S. government, particularly the FBI under J. Edgar Hoover, has been implicated due to their long-standing surveillance of MLK and his involvement in the civil rights movement. Some theories suggest that the FBI orchestrated the assassination to neutralize King's influence and disrupt the civil rights movement. 3. Organized crime figures like Sam Giancana have also been considered as potential culprits, given their animosity towards King for his support of labor unions and opposition to gambling establishments in Chicago. 4. The U.S. military intelligence has also been implicated due to the presence of an Army sniper training facility near the location of MLK's assassination, as well as reports that a military helicopter was seen flying over Memphis on the day of the assassination. 5. Foreign governments like Israel and South Africa have been considered as potential culprits given their opposition to King's anti-apartheid stance and his support for Palestinian rights. Part 3. Connecting the dots, the deep state conspiracy. When examining all three assassinations together, it becomes apparent that there may be a larger deep state conspiracy at play involving various intelligence agencies, organized crime figures, foreign governments, and U.S. political elites. Some key connections between these conspiracies include 1. the CIA's involvement in both JFK and RFK assassinations through Operation 40 and its links to organized crime figures like Santo Traficant Jr., Carlos Marcello, and Sam Giancana. 2. The presence of a possible trigger man orchestrating the assassinations from behind the scenes, such as Jack Ruby in the case of JFK and RFK's deaths, or James Earl Ray for MLK's assassination. 3. The U.S. government's long-standing surveillance and targeted neutralization of political dissidents like King and Kennedy, which may have led to their tragic fates. 4. The potential role of foreign governments in these conspiracies, particularly Cuba, the Soviet Union, Israel, and South Africa, who had reasons to want JFK, RFK, and MLK removed from power or silenced due to their opposition to these countries' policies and actions. 5. The possibility that Donald Trump's promise to declassify all related documents may reveal a web of connections between these conspiracies and the deep state forces at play in U.S. politics throughout the 20th century. As we await the potential release of classified information surrounding these assassinations, it is crucial that we remain open-minded and critical thinkers to fully understand the complexities and implications of these tragic events on our nation's history and current political landscape.
Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Have a topic you want us to talk about? Drop your suggestions in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and keep questioning the world around you.